It was the final day of judgment in a federal court in Texas, United States. The courtroom was filled with tension as the jury prepared to hear the verdict in a highly publicized murder case. Standing at the defendant's table was a 35-year-old schoolteacher named Noah Parker, accused of killing his wife, Emily Parker. Despite the seriousness of the charge, Noah's face showed neither anger nor fear, only quiet exhaustion. The prosecution argued that on the night of Emily's death, no one else was inside the house. The doors were locked from the inside, and bloodstains were found on Noah's clothes. According to them, the evidence was clear and undeniable. The jury listened closely, and the courtroom slowly began to believe that the case was already decided. The most emotional testimony came from Emily's sister, Claire Roberts. With tears in her eyes, she told the court that Emily had been afraid of her husband and had once said Noah would never let her leave him. Her words painted Noah as a controlling and dangerous man, and the atmosphere in the courtroom turned heavily against him. When the judge asked Noah if he had anything to say, he simply replied that he was innocent and that the truth would eventually come out. His words sounded weak against the weight of the evidence, and few people paid attention. Then the defense attorney stood up. Calm and confident, he told the court that they were looking at the wrong person. He submitted a final piece of evidence, an audio recording of a 911 call. As the recording played, the courtroom fell silent. It was Emily's voice. She said that if anything happened to her, her husband should not be blamed. Instead, she named her own sister as the person responsible. Shock spread through the courtroom. The defense presented more evidence, including Emily's life insurance policy, which listed Claire Roberts as the sole beneficiary. They also revealed an email in which Claire had written that everything would belong to her if Emily were gone. The pieces finally began to fit together. The judge turned to Claire and asked if she had anything to say. She stood frozen, unable to speak. Moments later, U.S. Marshals approached and placed her under arrest. The courtroom remained completely silent. The judge struck the gavel and delivered the verdict. Noah Parker was found not guilty. Claire Roberts was found guilty of first-degree murder and false testimony. Noah closed his eyes, not in relief, but in pain, because freedom could not erase the loss he had suffered. Once again, the court proved a harsh truth: sometimes, the most dangerous enemy is the one standing closest, pretending to protect you.